Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Thursday, June 27th, 2024. I'm going to do another read here. Wasn't expecting to, but I thought, why not? I'm waiting for something. So while I'm waiting, might as well get this one in. And then I'm going to call my son and see if he made it home safe and sound. He was in town this week, so maybe that's why you haven't seen too much of me. But yeah, hopefully he made it home safely. It's nice to see him. Let's see. We're going to start with the goddesses. I'm going to skip the spiel. You know, I don't use the signs of genders, and it's a timeless read. So place yourself where you fit, but don't try to make it fit if it doesn't resonate, okay? It's not advisable. Thanks for being here. I love you guys so very much. Let's see what the goddesses want to say. Let's start off with these. What's the message here, please? Thank you. Coercion. So somebody's been coerced or trying to coerce another to do something against their will. Not good. That's the overarching energy, bottom of the deck. Concealment. Somebody's trying to convince someone to conceal something for them. Hell. Baby Yaga. Loss. DT. Revenge. So somebody took on some losses trying to take revenge out on you. They know you know, or people now know. Pythia. Poor judgment. This is karma, judgment in reverse, right? Damn. Yep. No respite here. No breaks, nix. They could have been judging you harshly. Not giving you any breaks, no grace or mercy, and you didn't deserve any of it, right? Oh well. They don't want people to know they're guilty of something. Penthesilea. Of causing destruction here. You're empowered here. You're greatly protected. Sekhmet. You have your ancestors behind you. And they don't like it. Well, that's just too bad. Take it up with your ancestors, right? Irishkigal, let's read it quickly. You have seen some dark days indeed. It's as though your whole life has been run entirely by emotional blackmail. A victim of coercion, you have carried the fear, guilt, and shame placed upon you by others for their own benefit. So we saw guilt in reverse. So this is not your guilt to carry. Obviously, it's somebody else's. Sensitivity to your own wants and needs is playing second fiddle to the desires of others. Unfortunately, this is the only survival skill for existing that you are familiar with, and so you too have become hostage to this way of dark enticement. Time to acknowledge and change your acceptance of any demands that have been placed too heavily upon you. Make a stand, be strong, and don't be coerced into anything that does not sit well with you. Erishkigal knows firsthand what it's like to be second best and advises you to walk away. She urges you to reclaim your personal power as you release any victimhood or blackmailing tendencies. Life is too precious to be up for ransom. Hell, concealment. Well, you're facing hell if you don't do something, right? Or maybe you're in hell right now, personal hell, private hell. It's not easy to be imprisoned within this toxic space you have created around you, is it? You've been in this place for so long now that you've forgotten how you even got to be this way. Disruption, changes, and stress in your earlier years have taken their toll, and you find it hard to You find it hard to part with anything of yours, whether it's of value or not. You need to declutter your life, whether it's people or things or a way of thinking. A closet clutterer you have become, causing much anxiety as you try in vain to let go of anything that has become a security blanket for you. Hell has come to help you to understand that less is best. Hell warns you of addiction to consuming unhealthy substances and the habit of overspending, for it will not fill the emptiness you feel inside. She reminds you to be bold, let go, and make some space for the new energies that are wishing to enter your life right now for the better. Hopefully, you're able to do so. Like the past read I did today, I was explaining that I was getting rid of some of my books. I got a shit ton of books. And we have those little boxes around town. You know, it's free. Donate your books for other people. So I went around town dropping off some books today. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling of cleaning up. It's just collecting dust. I've read these books over and over again. You know, there's only so many times you can read a book, or so many books you can read at once. So I might as well give them to somebody that could use them. Irishkigal, Coercion. Where are we going with this, please? Grudge Holder. So somebody had a grudge against you. They did something they shouldn't have done, and they're trying to coerce another person maybe to take action against you and or to hide something that they've done. Travel. Something to do with travel. They're concealing that they went and traveled, maybe with your money. Credit fraud. It could be something to do with the other reads. Some sort of fraud. They're concealing that they traveled somewhere, or they're trying to conceal some rumors or gossip that's going around because, you know, shit travels quickly, eh? Cloud hungry, says anything, does anything to make shit up. Very dramatic. Threatening, so they're trying to threaten somebody. My computer's going nuts. Intimidating, threatening, bothered. Marrying for money. They ain't shit, though. Divination abuser. That's not good. Boss daddy, so they married for money. They're looking for people to marry, or they accuse you of marrying for money. Take it for whatever it is. Stable, or boss dad, mummy, okay? Gender doesn't have anything to do with it. Stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy, or they're trying to portray this as themselves, but however they come across their money, it's illegal, it's wrong. Somebody's crying over you. Sad, hurt, upset, etc. Screenshot. Getting evidence, proof of facts, and somebody's cyberbullying you. So take the screenshots. I keep telling people that if you are being cyberbullied, get that proof, okay? Somebody's obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. It's ego. Hurt ego getting in the way of relationship, etc., okay? They can't handle it, eh? And their friends, their karmic friends coming up after you. Well, IP addresses, even if they have VPNs, okay, it can be traced. It doesn't matter if they delete it. It still can be traced. Whatever you put out online is forever. Oh, I didn't know that. Now you do. Or maybe they're getting proof that, yeah. If they were planning to take you out, because in one read it was that, they were planning to do it spiritually or physically or both, to take you out for some money, and they deleted that, and they think, oh, we're good as gold, nobody's going to know. Bullshit. The cops have found it. Okay? Erishka Gold, Grudge Holder, Coercion, Grudge Holder. They made me do this. They made me come after you. No, nobody made anybody do anything. You guys made this decision on your own. Okay? Sorry to have to tell you that. I'm just the messenger. Don't take it out on me. Time. They're going to get some time here, okay? This keeps popping up this week, too. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Place it where it belongs. Damage. They caused too much damage here. We're both hurting from this. Whether it's you and somebody else, and or it's them and other people they got involved. They caused a lot of damage. They're all hurting from this, okay? The wounded, the walking wounded right now. Because I think your ancestors, the angels, the divine is just whooping butt. You're starting a new chapter. You're trying to move on. Congratulations. I think you are moving on. Never mind, try. There's a lot of secrets here. I haven't told you everything. So there's still people are still gossiping. Stop the fucking gossip. Grow up. Oh, wait. There's more to say. There's more to tell you. So irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Of course, we got this in the last read, because if you're a divine being, that is true unconditional love, and you can't match that, okay? There's not a lot of divine beings in this world. So if you come across one and you've been loved by one, you won't forget it. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Of course not. Not when you're going up against a divine being. It has nothing to do with that divine being. They're just moving forward in life. They're here to do what they're supposed to do. They're not taking revenge. They're not seeking revenge. They're in service to the divine. Your fight is with the divine. You think you're gonna beat him? No. You're gonna win against the divine? No. Responsibilities. Neglected. Says people are neglecting their responsibilities here. Okay? Because they're too engrossed in your business. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Well, go ahead and do so. Leave people alone. Okay? Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. I think this person or these people have all failed. Okay? In one way or another. The people they love, they failed you. If they're still saying they love you, well, they don't. That's not love. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. People get mad at me for speaking the truth. Well, would you like me to sugarcoat it for you? It's still going to be the same. I'd rather just rip that Band-Aid off and say it as it is. I'm not judging you. It is just, I'm reading the cards, the energy. I've done plenty in my life not to be that I'm not proud of. But I've also learned from it too. And I do speak from experience. I mean, I've never done shit like this, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. An empath. I know exactly. Yeah, bribery. People got bribed to do what they did against you. They caused a lot of pain. They wanted to cause you pain. Pain's not with you. It's with them. Okay? Like I said, they're walking wounded right now. Same sex. Take it for whatever it is. Dangerous, damaged, lonely, mental illness, insecure, seduced and lustful. Bad news. I do know this week somebody that was on the down low that didn't want anybody to know, and I don't know why. They certainly not living in their truth, okay? Has been outed. Somebody had some pictures or film or something. You know, this person was going around a bevy of broken hearts behind them with the opposite sex, and it turned out they were in the same sex, okay? They were just exploiting people. So somebody's got a serious illness here. Somebody's jealous. Somebody took the bait, or they're trying to bait you, trying to annoy and frustrate you. Well, if you're doing this to a divine being, sure, they're human, right? They do get annoyed, whatever, but they're not going to take it out on you. They're going to find a different way to release those feelings, or surrender it to God. And if they find a different way to release this annoyance and frustrations and or anger, it's going to turn out beautiful for them, right? It's going to be creative. You're going to have to get a lawyer or lawyers involved here, support, accusations. So they're trying to bribe a lawyer to support, or they did bribe a lawyer to support their accusations, which were false against you. This is a narcissist, okay? They want to heal things now. They want to apologize, something to do with their hygiene, spiritual or otherwise, because I think they're getting hit hard. They're getting attacked by whatever they let loose on you. They're inexperienced. If they dabbled in spirituality or in magic, mild illness, out of control. So they could have said they were mildly ill, but it's out of control. It's a serious illness. They just don't want to admit it. Okay. It could have somebody in the group here could have had a mild illness. Wasn't anything to be worried about, but it turned serious. I mean, they didn't see it coming. A lot of the times, the clapback, the karma, you won't see coming. So you won't have time to defend or brace against it. That's what karma is. Okay? So it's unfortunate I had to get to this point. But, you know, the karma is going to be just as disrespectful and as harsh, if not harsher. Depends on how many times the divines decided to do this, you know. Turn up the dial as the disrespect and or the whatever you guys did, okay? Guys, I say guys, I don't know. Could be one person, could be multiple. It sounds like it's multiple, though. Marishka, coercion, grudge holder, time, and bribery. There's nothing they can do. They cannot backpedal. They can't get their way out of it. They are stuck. They are trapped. Thank you, Spirit. They're praying right now. They hit across somebody that's got divinity here. Somebody's healed, a healer, inspirational, on their north node, minding their own business. Could be out in the public eye, or this is going to hit the public. Take it for whatever it is. Somebody with a great deal of faith. This is divine intervention. The stars have aligned now, okay? It is this year, the year of karma, Carmageddon. And it's coming to smack some people, okay? Pretty hard. Look what's happening around the world. Yeah, they were holding back. They were greedy and selfish, okay? They could have, I do know there's been some forgery. Somebody trying to impersonate you, but they're trying to hold you back. They felt entitled. They're very combative and argumentative, thinking their shit don't stink, or they're stealing your work, taking credit for your work achievements and your ideas. Yeah. Somebody's unstable. They could be sick. Holding back the fact that they have addictions, obsessions. They went to extremes in inappropriate behavior. This is destruction. No reconciling. No conflict resolution. Somebody's very impatient right now. They lied. They were jealous. They were revengeful. Male or female, doesn't matter. A bitch. They lied. They could have said you were crazy and you had addictions. They were holding something back from you. Maybe your money. Something. Yeah, somebody's taking some action here. This is corruption, okay? Somebody abused their authority. So they took some action out of ego, lust, whatever. This is a crooked leader. They misused and or abused their authority and power. It's all about they knew it was wrong. But they did it anyways. They bent to public pressure. You know, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. They got bribed. Out of control. They gave their power away. Okay, out of control. Lost their crown. Emperor in reverse. Somebody's a liar, pencil fire. Somebody's angry. They can't balance this out. They can't get out of this mess. Yeah, this was spell work. It was a scam. Somebody was insidious. Wow. Insincere, sorry. Having casual hookups as a love bomber. They chase you until they get what they want and then they're gone. No follow through with promises, or if these are professionals, no follow through. They didn't do their job, their due diligence. Somebody's in trouble. They're maybe drinking right now, unable to control their emotions. King of Cups in reverse. Very malicious, ruthless, cruel, dangerous even maybe. This could have been somebody that, if it's anything to do with the last read, your family hired somebody to spiritually take you out and or take you out physically or both, right? They tried it. They tried everything possibly. This is ruthless, malicious, emotionally manipulative, emotionally unavailable and immature, very self-serving. You could be a leader of some sort, male or figure. Everything's not fine. They're pretending everything's fine. I think they're trying to bide some time. They're trying to hold something back from happening to them because they can't get out of this. And the longer they take to face the truth and do what's right, the worse it's going to be for them. They're drinking. They're in their emotions. Okay? They could be drinking and driving as well. Okay, no, put that back. Knight of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Could be two people here. Three, obviously. The Queen of Swords in reverse, male or female. Or five. I don't know, there's a lot of people involved. Somebody's on the run, maybe, or traveling. You're moving on. No matter what was going on behind you, you're still moving on. They're trying to block your view or confuse you with these swords. But this is Spirit taking you out of rough waters, brought you into calm waters to heal. I think, if anything, Spirit just let you know what you should know and spared you the rest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're under judgment. They're trying to outrun judgment. There's awareness. They want to come meet you in calm waters now. They know you're aware. They know you know. They want a second chance. They're under divine judgment. Save me, save me, save me. It could be 5 people or more. It could be a family. I just heard family. So the child's there. This is a wake-up call. They have to take accountability because the judgment's being rendered, whether it's in a court of law or by the divine or you. They're at a crossroads here. They're making plans. They're watching from a distance. You're moving forward no matter what. They could be, I don't know, watching you online. She's got the phone in her hand, right? And she's looking towards this. This could be you watching them, trying to save themselves somehow. You know what I mean? Take it for whatever it is. Somebody could be on an island somewhere fucking around with your money. I don't know. Watching you from there. A decision's been made. Okay? Judgment's been rendered. Ugh. You're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. You could be a business owner. You could be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be. That fell on the floor. Death. They wanted you gone. There's a change here. You're the phoenix rising. Somehow, some way, they're being outed. They're being exposed. It's public humiliation. They're trying to stop you from publicly humiliating them because you know the truth. And you are bringing it out one way or another. You're very fruitful. It's time to harvest here, okay? You're in your garden minding your own business. They should have minded theirs. You get your direct communication from source, you know? The divine's probably saying, okay, it's time. Start talking. Justice. Wow. They're hiding it. This is karma, all right. They're out in the cold, left out in the cold, going towards lack and loss, going towards poverty. They followed another one out into the cold. There's a lot of lies and secrets here. You're right on top of the Nine of Pentacles. You could be a spiritualistic card reader. You don't have to be, but you're very intuitive. You didn't say much, but you observed a lot. You could work from home. You could be outing them online. You have the proof. You have the receipts, I heard. You're very divinely protected. You're balanced between your dark, light, masculine, feminine. You could be a male or female, okay? But you're very wise and intuitive, and you know they're lying to you, okay? But you're blessed. You're blessed with a direct connection with Source. And that's what's bothering them. They're burdened. They bore false witness against you. They perjured themselves, okay, against you. There's no new beginnings here. They can't get out of it. They didn't do their homework. They didn't want to do their homework. They didn't want to learn. Maybe they knew when things started going left the first time, they should have stopped what they were doing. They didn't, okay? They still kept carrying on. And well, I committed myself to these lies so far, I might as well keep them. Keep going. Eventually, something's going to give for me. Yeah, no. There's no new beginnings. They're in debt big time. Okay? Either to the devil, they're in debt financially, fraud, you know what I'm saying? They didn't do their homework. You're innocent. They want to apologize. I don't know. You have a new beginning. Somebody's juvenile here. They committed a crime. I don't know, they abused you in one way or another. This was reckless. They could be being blackmailed because other people know what they've done. They coerced other people. They bribed other people. Could even blackmailed, like I said. I'm picking up one or two are being blackmailed for what they did, for what they started. Because everybody's taking on losses and they want some money back, so they're going to blackmail them. Or they are being blackmailed. Somebody's angry here. You don't pay? I'm telling. This is going to happen fast and swift. Somebody's really upset. They're in their emotions. They abused your love, okay? Your energy. But now they're emotional. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. You're going towards wish fulfillment. You're the Empress. Yeah. Divine Feminine. Masculine or male or female doesn't matter, okay? It's just that you're creative and artistic. Unconditional love. When you are loved by a divine being, you don't forget it. They're angry here. I guess they're realizing maybe somebody in the equation like the rest, like the other reads, the truth is out. They tried to take your energy, your essence, sacrifice you, and try to turn one of their karmics into a divine being. That doesn't work. You can't do that. I guess they're finding out. Okay? They endangered a lot of people trying to do that. Because everybody in their energy is getting hit. Unfortunately, it's the casualties of WAR. Don't start nothing, it won't be nothing, right? Has nothing to do with the divine being. I'm saying you went up against God. Now they're heartbroken. Because they lost the divine being and chose a karmic. And now they know what they're losing. I mean, with all the duplicity, what was it for? Was that karmic so good in bed? Oh, let me guess. They had your secret. They knew that you were on the down low. You didn't want anybody to know because it was ego and pride. I get it. Narcissist. They abuse, right? Pathological liar. Bound to the devil with a karmic. A narcissist with a karmic. Not going anywhere. Okay? Now they're defensive here. They're trying. They're blocked. You're divinely protected and guided. You have the advantage. You know exactly what's going on. You're highly perceptive. You're vibing higher than them, okay? Your perception's higher. They were trying to block you, and they can't do this, okay? They can't overcome whatever this is. They didn't want to stop. They didn't want to take accountability. Well, business you man. Say hello to your little friend, okay? You're connected, all right, with the guy downstairs. Addictions, obsessions, whatever this is. Toxic, karmic, yeah, you walked away. Bye. Read my back. See, I wouldn't want to be you. They're facing the unknown. They're very defensive here. I think their crowd's coming up against them. They're getting very, really angry. They're emotionally withdrawn here, okay? They're regretting what they've done. Facing the unknown with this magic. They think they can walk away? Nah. This is all lies, illusions, magic, you know? Deception, corruption. Out of control. They don't have all the resources they need. They're out of control. They're unfocused. They can't create. They have no control. They're unstable. They're in debt. Damn, to the devil. They are yoked to this. Damn. They could be users of some kind, and they're in debt to some not nice people. It's fraud. Whatever this is, this person was nothing but a fraud. Using magic maybe to cloak this karmic. Yeah, I'm a divine being. Maybe both of them are trying to pass themselves off as divine beings. Divine, you are not. People are seeing the truth here. Wow, seeing what wasn't seen before, coming out of denial. Somebody was very greedy and selfish. You were wish fulfillment. Okay? Something to do with a marriage. There's a false marriage. Lies. You could be a divine being. You might well have been their twin. I don't know. Something to do with mortgage fraud, though. Family. They got in it with your family. They lied. They threw rocks and hit hands. This is bad news. Bad fucking news. They felt entitled. Me. Now they're going to jail. They could be calling you from jail. Somebody's bound to the devil, right on top of the Six of Pentacles and the devil, right there, and the King of Swords beneath that. Jail. There's illumination, okay? You let go and you let God. There's no more time to waste. Now they're acting like martyrs. Boo-hoo. They probably pissed themselves as well. That reminds me of somebody I know, just the dark hair. Put a little longer hair with the bangs cut straight. Yeah, exactly. Somebody that knows it all. This is a know-it-all. One of those really annoying types. You know what I'm saying? Illumination, you let go, you let God. They're not feeling too proud of themselves right now. They're feeling ashamed. Star in reverse. They're hiding from they don't want this out in the public, right? Yeah, it's coming out. It's illumination, right? It's exposed. They're sick. They're ashamed of themselves. They have no spiritual protection. If they were doing anything with spell work, they have no protection. They had no knowledge of it. They thought, oh, it's easy. You know what I mean? Abracadabra, it's easy. No, it's not. It might seem easy, but there's rules to everything. They didn't believe. They had no faith. Truth and clarity is coming out. Okay? Bad investment. Should have thought twice. They didn't. They're losing everything. End of the road. Can't go any further. Not good. This is illumination, all right. This is the divine shining a light on it. It's a backfire. Bad news. Uh-oh. Truth. They're trying to block the truth from coming out? Really? Still and yet again? This is a breakthrough. This is Archangel Michael's sword. You're not going to stop Archangel Michael. Let me guess. You were trying to shut up spells and stops, I don't know, tongue bindings and shit. Let me guess. That's what you tried to do. It didn't work, right? That should have been your first clue. Who you're dealing with. The truth's coming out. They tried to block you. They wanted you left out in the cold, abandoned, rejected, like this. They wanted you feeling sorry for yourself. They were playing a lot of mind games, gaslighting, poking the bear. You ignored it all. They could have said you had an STD, but I think they're finding out they have an STD, and they're fighting, finger pointing, blaming one another. This is your family. You're playing mind games here. This is power plays with your family and lawyers and shit. Wish fulfillment, right? You didn't engage. You're happy. Now they're worried. They can't eat or sleep, right? Because they know what they did. They gave out false information about you. They could have lost a child. Small, adult, doesn't matter. A lot of trauma here, okay? There's no going back. They can't reverse this. Your family ain't shit. It has to do with the inheritance. I know it. They have to return it. This is a backfire, okay? They're getting a lot of backlash. They kept doing something over and over and over again. Didn't want to learn a lesson, and they didn't want it to stop. This is unfinished business here. You overcame and persevered a lot, and you put up some fierce boundaries. Now they're paranoid. They're paranoid because they know, okay? They did lose a child. Now they're going to be left out in the cold, abandoned and rejected, because this was a betrayal. This is the ultimate betrayal if this is your family. They got a whole bunch of people involved. Now, I think the people in their group are having, I don't know, they're getting rid of this person. This person's emotionally manipulative. They're having an emotional outburst. They're immature and insincere. And now their own people are turning on them, right? Yeah, their own friends. No longer friends or covens or groups. They were spreading gossip about you. So parting ways, they're not happy. All they were doing is getting drunk. Yeah. They were greedy and selfish. So this is self-preservation for the group that was working with them. This was a bad investment. They're losing lots here. Bad investment. They were collaborating. This is a contract. They were now they want your help, or they want to work with you to avoid a tower moment. They know it's going to cost them a lot of money here. They stole money. This was fraud, missed opportunities. This doesn't look peaceful. Four swords in most decks. They're sleeping. They're at rest. They're at peace. This is not, okay? They have intrusive thoughts. They know they have to take care of this before the worst happens. They could be getting sick, all of them, each and every one of them, one by one. Bad decisions. They're getting consequences, and they know it, and they were trying to hide it. And they can't hide it. They were lying, cheating, and or stealing. They're trying to find a way out of this. They're trying to strategize right now how to escape this. But this is embarrassing and disgraceful. Somebody's drinking. There's a lot of people drinking here, doing drugs. They can't control their emotions here. They're parting ways. They're karmic. There's lack of trust. They got to balance this out because they know they broke the law. Or they're playing games with a dark high priest. There you go. They're reckless, careless, and foolish. They can't take any... there's no new beginnings here, okay? Somebody was very naive because whatever they tried is not working. You're still moving forward here. Your ships are still coming in. You're still stable and secure, male or female, okay? And this is crooks. That's nothing but crooks. They want power and control over you. It's all ego. Yeah, lost domination, power and control. They want to look like the King of Pentacles, are they? It's all a lie. They're maybe stalking you. There's a lot of abuse going on here. A lot of rumor, gossip, and slander. It's jealousy. Coming after your destiny. This is change here. The gold diggers and cloud chasers. This has been going on for a while, okay? Going on for a while. They have to take accountability, and they're grieving and regretting. Posers, players, out of control. Look at this. Magic, whores, whatever. They invited all kinds of people. They judged you, and you're a good person. You are a divine being. But they got whores and drug addicts and drunks and liars and thieves and bank robbers and whatever else. But these are good people, and yet they had the nerve to judge you? Everything's not fine. Lots of lies and illusions here. Lies and illusions, confusion. They don't know what to do. They all got bribed. All in secret to come after you. To steal from you. To pad their pockets. They don't know what to do now. This was hopeful, wishful thinking. Sorry, I'm getting angry just thinking about it. It's just so hypocritical. Arishka, coercion, hell, concealment. They're going through hell. Travel, something to do with travel. They could have used your money to travel. Grudge holder. Caused a lot of damage. We are both hurting from this. I think all of them are hurting. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. It depends on what that means. You can't go back in time and fix this, okay? But it's never too late to take action to try to better the situation, whoever this is. Bribery. Pain. Take the bribery or I'm going to cause you a lot of pain. Could be a lot of wise guys. Never know. Never know. Kind of sounds like a wise guy remark, right? I don't know. Frankly, it's not that I don't care, but I don't associate with that. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. Where are we going with this? How are we ending this read for tonight? Soulmates, karmic. I'm telling you. Parting ways, lack of trust. 41 and 5 is the reverse, so it could be a divorce or separation. It could be somebody you divorced from that got involved with this as well. But I think they broke the law. I think it's it's corruption. It's a crooked judge, lawyers, family, false contracts, and dealing with high priests, a dark high priest or a dark high priestess, energy manipulation, giving out false impressions, giving out false advice, not listening, not believing in God. Believing in the other guy, though, right? Chopwood, bye-bye, chop, chop. 42-6, you ascended, there's a third party that got involved. There's a contract, somebody got involved. Tried to insert themselves and take your name out, possibly. But you ascended, you made the right decision here, okay? To be fair. And they wouldn't be fair. Now they're going to have to be fair because it's 38 is justice. 38 is 11. It's justice and tarot. What I tell you, doppelganger, somebody trying to take your place. There's two sets of arms here. Wanting your crown, wearing a mask of greed, of gold. You see that? But you're too highly elevated. You have a lot of wisdom here. They cannot be you. Their hearts are being weighed. Unbelievable. Okay? Let's read that quickly. Soulmates 41. The nerve of some people, right? So it's a protection message in reverse. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not why did he or she do this to me, but rather what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. So this is ordained. Like I said in the other reads, the divine knows what's going to happen. So he uses it to his advantage. Are you kidding me? Oh, Stinky's going to do it. The divine, you better make sure the divine's going to use it to better a situation. Better people's lives. You know, Stinky thinks he's all sly. He's not. So chop wood. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is a forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it's in full blossom. We got this earlier. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. And I find that's true when I do mundane tasks around the house, even doing the dishes. That's generally where I have my aha moments. Don't ask me why. It just helps. So you might, it's just when you're not thinking of anything specific, you're just doing your tasks, and that's when it comes in, right? And I'm always trying to do stuff, whether it's, creative, like color, whatever. I got a new coloring book today. I don't know, The Little Mermaid Spatial. And I've got I just got my delivery today of special markers because I like to draw, so I don't know. Maybe something like that could help you. To be fair, balance, justice, I need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. It's true. You move from being, from stasis, to doing, from discovering, to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you're not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Now, that reminds me of a lot of times we're in our own way, preventing what's really meant for us, happier, healthier lives. I remember when I finally just said, you know what, I give up. I'm going to be in the flow. I'm going to let things happen. Boy, what an eye-opener. Because I always be the one that's on top, proactive, blah, 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 blah. But this one particular time, I said, there's nothing I can do. So I'm not going to beat my head against the wall. I'm just going to let it be. And it was the right thing to do. So this might help you. I don't know. Now, not everything you're meant to sit back and just wait. I mean, certain emergencies, you got to take care of it. Your kids, your house, your bills, you know what I'm saying, right? Your health, please do take care of that. But certain things, if you know there's nothing you can do about it, there's nothing you can do about it. Not at once. Overcoming, persevering, putting up boundaries, right? Hahasiya, God, the impenetrable secret. It's a 6, so you used your higher wisdom for sure. Somebody wanted your crowns, right? They wanted to be crowned as, great and whatever, right? God, the impenetrable secret, universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. They might want to come back into your energy. They're obviously sick. I guess they might think that if I come back into their energy, I might be healed. They could heal me, or I'll be safe. Take it for whatever it is. Yeah, a lot of strength here. Okay, 16. Because of their ego, this tower must be. They didn't want to listen to the warnings. They didn't want to turn around and fly, straighten up and fly right. They didn't want to make amends. They didn't want to do the right thing. So the tower's coming. They're raising God. Loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress and brings victory. So they tried to oppress you in multiple ways. I'm picking up. You stood your ground. You're divinely protected. Congratulations. They tried to block you, oppress you, block you. 29. This is 11. This is justice. They expected God. Liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. You are always protected, okay? Page of Swords. They're watching you, stalking you, jealous. Their mouth is... They're trying to bind you. You could be online. Page of Swords is an online card. It doesn't have to be. But they could be secretly being investigated, under surveillance, or they were doing that to you, or they're watching you online, trying to get you to shut up somehow. He's leaning on the sword, right? So I don't know what this is. God, the refuge. Haha, yeah. Refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. Page of Pentacles, new beginnings, good financial news. You did the homework. This could be divination you're watching. Tarot channel. You could be a spiritualist, like I said. Don't have to be, though, okay? But this is good financial news, starting slow. There's an offer coming in. A new beginning, taking a practical approach, doing your homework. You could be a student as well. 13. And this is over. Something's ending. The Phoenix is rising, okay? Overcame a lot. God sung above all, loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. So somebody might want to reconcile. Don't know. It could be friend, family, ex. Take it for whatever it is. Everybody's story's different, but yeah, we can relate. Somebody's been sworn to secrecy. That's what it is. They were told to shut up. But I think somebody really wants to tell you something. Get it off their chest, I think. Angel numbers, how are we ending this, please? What are the angel numbers here? Wow, 8, 8, 8, 8. Personal power. They didn't expect you to be this powerful, and you are. Material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, and epic romance. They wanted your crown, literally. They wanted your destiny for their karmic. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you, I guess this number, to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. And I've said this a few times in previous reads. Whatever money's coming towards you, the reason why it's coming towards you, you are a divine being. You're going to use this money to help. You're in service to the divine. You're going to be a good steward. It's generational wealth. You're going to have a legacy. You get people well after you're gone, they're going to be talking about it. They're going to know what you've done, what you've contributed. And it's not for fame or fortune. This is God. You're just in service. You're happy to be of help. 1717, drama alert. Wow. 17 could be a number that relates to this. I know it does with me. Independent, soul mission, alone, time, learning, healing, aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. Now, that is so true. What I'm thinking is, I was saying that to the divine this morning. I'm going, oh boy, things have kind of like nothing's wrong in my life. I've got no drama. I've got no upsets. I'm pretty balanced. But I'm thinking, okay, certain things are supposed to be happening and nothing's happening. But I reminded myself, oh, right. I'm in a period of my life where I am ascending. It doesn't feel like I'm ascending, but I am. Because we ascend in a spiral. So you don't see it happening, even though you're right in the middle of it. It's just part of ascension. I know I've been going through an ascension. I've been having these symptoms and stuff like that. And I apologize. I didn't want to sound like I was complaining. I'm not complaining. I have nothing to complain about. 2002, the bottom of the deck, the void. Longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. Well, they're going through it, aren't they? You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up, go outside. Do stuff you don't normally do. Live life, okay? Aren't you? I'm picking up somebody that sits at home and all they do is gossip, ruminate, bitch, maybe drinks in there and or does drugs. Get outside. And I don't mean get outside on a patio and pick up chicks or guys and, you know, get so drunk you don't remember it. Get out there. Enjoy the trees, the grass, the water, wherever you are if you can. You know what I'm saying? No matter where we go, where we live, there's always something, some patch of green somewhere. Go sit in the grass somewhere, okay? Whoever this is for, but this is obviously for a divine being. Don't worry, it's here, it's now, it's being played out. You just maybe don't know about it, you don't see it because you don't need to know it. You know it down in your heart that things are happening on your behalf because of what they've done to you. And it was all part of the plan. You had to go through it for a reason. It was part of your elevation, but also theirs. They need to learn. We all do, right? So if you're a divine being, you're not going to look at them and say, I want revenge, I hate them, blah, 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 blah. No. You're going to say, yeah, okay, it wasn't pleasant, but I had to go through it. I understand that. I forgive you. I'm moving on. I'm not worried about you. You're not holding me back. I'm not crying over what you did to me. Never, never, never will that happen because you're not that important. You know what I'm saying? Learn, grow, heal, do something productive instead of destructive. I'm pretty sure that's how you feel, right? Anyways, I hope you liked the reading. Until next time, take care.